when the beat drops out.
Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Girlcat and we're back with another video. Today we are going to be doing a Cinema 4D extrusion tutorial video. So, to start off, you're going to go on to layers and you're going to go to body and you're just going to go on this little block and you're going to unlock it. Then on the side here, you're going to go on to polygon mode, which is this block with the orange on the top, I guess. And then you're going to click anything, really. Should go back into attributes, and yeah, you're able to click anything. So like, make it easier if we were actually in the model mode. So you're able to click anything here. So you click it and you're gonna go into polygon mode. And so what you gotta do is you can click live selection and you can change the radius. I like the radius at 10. So you can highlight this, and to extrude, I'll tell you that, how to. But first, the best thing to do for the arms, legs, and body is to click U and L. And what you're going to do is you're going to click Shift and then click, and then you'll see this little white Shift, click. Then everything on the arm here that's sleeves is selected. Now, you're going to click D on your keyboard, and in the maximum angle, you're going to change it to 91, and in the offset, you're going to change it, the offset, you're going to change it to 1, and then you're going to click apply. And now this extrudes it and makes it bigger. Now, I'm going to show you the same thing on this arm. So you're going to go into model mode, move, click that, go into polygon mode, click on this, U, L, click U and then L, then go like that. And then you're going to go up here and you're going to go like this. Now make sure every time that you click it, you hold shift every time that you click. So you're going to shift, and to unselect things or deselect, control. Now if you only want to select one thing at a time, say you want to just select this part, like the sleeve, you're just going to click. And then it's just going to select that. If you shift and click and other things are highlighted, then it's not going to change anything. So then you're going to click D and apply. So now both arms are extruded. Now if we go on to the legs, it's almost the same thing. UL. And you're just going to do like the shoe part. And you're going to shift and you're going to be able to extrude. Alright, there. Okay, D. And apply. There you go. Now you can do the other foot here. Do the same exact thing. U and L. Oh, and also, if you are on a Mac, you can click, instead of control, you can click command to get rid of your highlighting. So now we got the shoes done. And then what we can do here, click on the body, polygon, U and L, and you're just going to select everything on the body. Now the reason we're going to do this is because that you'll have everything on the body selected, which is good. And then you're just going to click on loop selection and click control and erase anything or remove anything that you don't want to extrude, such as this creeper face, the inside of a belt, and definitely the skin. Now if you erase this, you can just click shift and then re-highlight it. Just check if there's anything on the back. D. Now that I think of it, I actually want to add this, so D, apply. And you can extrude as many times as you want. Doesn't really matter how many times you extrude. Extrude as many times as you need to. I'm extruding the belt. So as you can see now, the belt is the biggest part, and the inside of the belt is going in, which I actually want to change. And you don't actually have to unextrude it. You can just click on the belt, D, and there. And then for the hair, which is probably the easiest but hardest part, you're gonna have to go into the FMR rig, and you're gonna go into mesh, and then you're gonna see head, which you have to scroll down a little bit to find head. You're gonna open that, and then you're gonna see extrude underscore mesh head. You're gonna click on these little red dots and make them just gray dots. Otherwise, the hair would not extrude very well. So you're gonna click on your character. I thought I was offline. Let me go offline. Alright, there we go. I have to tell him that I'm making a video. Alright, there we go. Sorry about that. But you can loop your selection if you want, just for like the top two. And then you're just gonna have to use this and shift and then select everything. So select everything on the hair, and don't select the skin or any custom eyebrows on the skin. Just select the hair. Then you're gonna click D and extrude. And as you can see, it's got these little bumps here, and you obviously don't want those bumps. So what the bumps are doing is they want to connect to this little thing here. So you're actually going to click Control and deselect anything that is not connected to another thing that's highlighted. So you're going to deselect these two, click D, and apply. See, now there's no rounded edges, and then you can just shift and select both of these and re-extrude them, and there you go. Now it's not like that anymore, which is good. And if this kind of bothers you, how it's kind of like that and it's out a little more, what you can do is you can go like this, and you can shift and then control anything else here. So if it annoys you when it's like that, just go like that, and there you go. Now it's connected to that, which that looks better, so you can do that on any side. That thing decided to. Gonna control click that, and there we go. Alright, and we can do the same thing on the other side here. Control click and control, and there. D. Alright, there you go. Now you can see how the hair is looking really nice. And now if you take the character and kind of move it, and you can also see that like when you move the character, the extrusions stay with it. And if you want to de-extrude, then just select what you want to not be extruded, click D, and then you can do a -1 and apply it. Now obviously, as you can see, it's fixed. We can do the same thing on this foot. Since we selected that, so we're just gonna select that and control anything else. Oh. D, -1. Now it's in again. And there you go. So if you ever mess up, you can just do -1 and extrude it. And as you can see, any type of motion that I give it, it's going to stay extruded. And extruding is a very important part of a lot of things. So if I like bend anything like that, if I bend this, something like that, the extrusions stay with him, and the best thing to do is you actually do the extrusions first and then move them next, because then if you try to extrude first or next after you got everything finished, it could like mess up. Believe me, that's happened to me before, and it's not very delighting. It's not very good. And as you can see, anything that I make, any direction he's in, he will stay extruded no matter what position he's in. So, if you enjoyed, be sure to click that like button down below and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So, bye-bye.